this liquid flow. So join me on your hands and knees. And we're going to come into a child's pose with the knees nice and wide. Join your big toes together. Tuck your tailbone and start to roll on down towards your heels. And then you can start to pump up the chest forward, arcing your spine. And then you can start to rest your elbows, sliding the hands forward and sinking your forehead down. So here, I want you to relax, coming into your Ujjayi breath. Breathing in nice and long, and breathing out the same duration. Inhale, about 4 seconds. And exhale. So enjoying this moment of stillness before we work into our flow. Exhale. Let's take one last breath together. And on the exhale, I want you to push into the floor, look forward. Exhale, slide your hands towards you and lean your shoulders over the wrists. Exhale, walk your knees underneath your sitting bones. Coming into tabletop, let's lift the tailbone and the chest forward. On the exhale, you can walk your hands forward, far away from you, maintaining your hips over the knees. From there, let's see how far you can walk your hands and then start to sink your chest towards the floor. So from there, I want you to find a very deep stretch and hold it. We're going to hold it for 6. Inhale. Exhale, almost widening your seat. 2. Inhale. Trying to get the weight down into the chest. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. X. 5. X. And 6. On the exhale, push down through your hands and lift the shoulders. Find strength. Inhale, walk your hands back into table. And exhale, coming onto your elbows. From there, extend both legs back into a tabletop. And exhale, lean forward slightly, tuck your tailbone and round your shoulders. We hold this forearm plank. Inhale. 6 breaths, just warming up your shoulders. 2, inhale. Gaining strength in your upper back. 3, inhale. Exhale. 4, inhale. Exhale. 5, inhale. Almost there. Exhale. 6, last one. On the exhale, lower your hips slowly to the ground. Inhale, untuck your toes and lengthen your chest forward. Exhale, coming into your Sphinx pose, warming up your chest and warming up your spine. 6 long breaths here. I want you to stay active in the floor, pulling your elbows back and chest forward. 2, inhale. Exhale. 3, maybe you like to wiggle from side to side. Exhale, small movements, trying to deepen the stretch. 5, inhale. Exhale. 6, last one. On the exhale, lift, and can you slide your hands forward, coming onto your fingertips. Inhale, lift your hands and feet, and roll to your right, and come onto your side body. Left hand can support in front of your chest. Inhale, lift your head, bend your elbows, and just relax the side of your face into the palm of your hand. I want you to align your elbow in line with your armpit, and just enjoying the side stretch here. If you want to deepen the stretch, you can start to bend your left knee and place the foot in front of your hip. From there, push with your left hand, coming onto the elbow, and now sinking down into your ribs, just enjoying that side stretch. Inhale, if I want to increase it, I could lift my arm. Exhale, sinking down. One more. Can you feel the opening on your right side body? That's enough. Exhale, slide your left hand forward and coming onto your belly. Inhale, lift your feet and your hands and roll to the left and place your right hand in front of your chest. Inhale, lift your head, relax your face and ear into your left hand. Try and align your elbow in line with your armpit. You're in one flat line. And option 2, you can stay here or flex your right knee and place the foot in front of your hip. If you're here, you can push down with your right hand to lift and place your elbow slightly in front of your shoulder. From there, you can start to sink your ribs. If that feels nice, you can stay. If you want more, you can lift the elbow and then sink back down. From there, we breathe, any option. Exhale. 2, enjoying our left side. Exhale. 3, inhale, lower back down, and exhale, lowering onto the belly. Inhale, you're going to keep your chest lifted, squeeze your palms to the behind you, almost trying to join them together. And on the exhale, flex the elbows and place the hands behind and underneath the elbow. From there, I want you to push down with your knees, lift your hips, and roll them back into child's pose. Keep your tailbone tight, round, and wave your spine up into a cat pose, leaning forward. And exhale, tuck your toes, lift the knees and hips, and slide into downward facing dog. So stay here in your down dog, stretching it out for 6 breaths. 1, inhale, lifting your tailbone. Exhale, maybe adding in a few waves, very minute movements. 2, inhale. Exhale. 3, inhale. Exhale. 4, inhale. Exhale. 5, inhale. Exhale. 6, inhale. And on the exhale, you look forward. Inhale, you can jump or walk your feet behind each hand. And on the exhale, you can bend your knees, grab the elbows, and fold. Inhale, stay here in ragdoll, just letting the elbows hang and the head to hang between your shoulders. 2, allow the weight to shift towards your toes as your hips lift and your belly compresses against the thigh. 3, inhale, try to elongate your sides. And exhale, flutter your fingertips in front of your feet. Inhale, lengthen your chin and chest forward. Lift your tailbone. And exhale, bend the knees and place your hands in the crease of your hips as you pull them back. Pull the chest forward and inhale, stand up. Lift up. Exhale, squeeze your glutes under and hands in prayer. Keep your feet where they are, nice and wide. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, arms wide, swan dive your heart forward. Forward fold, and inhale, come into a flat back, lengthen. Exhale, bend your knees and connect the belly to the thigh. Tuck your tailbone, and inhale, come into Utkatta with wide legs. And exhale, forward fold, bend your knees and reach the arms back, almost like you're squeezing your shoulder blades. Inhale, stand up. And exhale, swan dive and forward fold. Keep your tailbone lifting and come into flat back, lengthen. Exhale, bend the knees, connect your belly. Inhale, tuck the tailbone, lift to Utkatta. Exhale, keep the knees bent, press your chest forward and squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhale, stand up, push your feet, stand straight, squeeze your glutes. Exhale, swan dive your heart forward. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, bend your knees, compress the stomach, and tuck your tailbone. Inhale, Utthita. Exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades behind you. Inhale, stand up. And exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. This time we change, lifting your right leg. And exhale, slowly transition to step your right toes back. As you inhale, bend your right knee and reach your arms up. And exhale, sink your hips and arch back. Inhale, reach forward and place your hands down. Flex your left toes. And exhale, straighten out the left leg. Inhale, bend into the left knee and reach your right knee up, high lunge. And exhale, sit. As you push your right heel back, push your chest forward and up. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, hands down. Take a small step in with your right foot and slowly float your left leg back and up into a three-legged down dog. Inhale, open the hip. And exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, look forward. And as you exhale, twist your torso and press the left knee into the right elbow. Inhale, drop your right heel down and reach your right arm up. Coming into a twist, you lift your right knee bent, left knee high, look down, and slowly transition into a plank where your left knee is hugging center. Rotate your right heel to the side. Coming into side plank, lift your left knee high and reach your left arm up. Exhale, stay here and look down at the center of your mat. In line with your hand, we're going to take a slow motion step forward with your left foot. Exhale, you land. Inhale, low lunge. And exhale, hands down. Inhale, push off your left heel and stretch the foot or the leg. And exhale, lean forward, coming into high lunge. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, come forward, fingertips in front of your foot. Inhale, launch your right leg up. Straighten your left leg, your standing leg. Square those hips. And on the exhale, flex your right foot and place it hips width apart from your left. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees, catch your hips and inner groin or inner crease of your hip. And exhale, stand up, squeeze your glutes forward. Inhale, try and stretch your abdomen, almost rocking your hips. And now exhale, hands in prayer. Well done. Let's go the other side. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, bend the knees, compress the belly and tuck your tailbone. Inhale, rise up into Utthita with wide leg. Exhale, press the chest and reach your shoulder blades together. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, swan dive and forward fold. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Left leg reaches back. And exhale, slow motion step your left toes to the back of the mat. Drop your left knee down. Inhale, low lunge. Tuck your tailbone and stretch your abdomen, your chest. Exhale, hands down, framing your right foot. Inhale, curl your toes towards your shin and lean back, stretch your right leg. Exhale, lean forward and come into high lunge. Inhale, push off your right foot and lift up, stretch your abdomen. Exhale, lean forward and place your fingertips place your hands either side of the foot, small step in, and inhale, straighten your right leg and float it back into three-legged down dog. Exhale, bend the knee and open the hip. Inhale, look at your left elbow and touch it, twisting with your right knee. Exhale, land your left heel down and come into a twisted plank. Inhale, raise your right knee high at your center. And exhale, slowly look down, transition into the center and roll your left heel over to the left. Coming into a side plank. Now you open your right knee and reach your right arm up. Keep your right hand high, look at the center of the mat, and take that inhale for a slow motion step forward. Exhale, land your hands, low lunge. Inhale, tuck your tailbone and lift up. Exhale, hands down. Push off the heel of the right foot and stretch the right knee. Exhale, bend into the right knee into lift. Inhale, lift your left knee, raise your chest. Exhale, sprinkle your fingertips in front of your foot far away. And inhale, lengthen and lift your left leg high, square the hips. Flex your feet and land your foot hips width apart. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, fold. And repeat it. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees. Inhale, lengthen, hands on hips and stand up. Really arch your hips forward and exhale, hands in prayer. Again, inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, swan dive your heart forward. Getting used to these movements. We're repeating everything. Inhale, flat back, lengthen. Exhale, bend your knees and compress the belly. Coming into Utthata. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Pump the chest forward. Inhale, come into a standing, reach up. And exhale, swan dive your heart forward, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, lengthen, extend your right leg back and take that slow motion, big step back into a lunge and drop your right knee down, coming into a low lunge. Inhale. And then exhale, hands down. Push off your left heel and inhale, stretch your leg. And then exhale, bend into the left knee, high lunge. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, hands down. Take a small step in. Inhale, float your left leg back and up. Open the hip and exhale, bend the knee. Look at your right hand and inhale, twist, touching your left knee into right elbow and then drop the right heel down. This time, you're going to reach your right arm up and extend the left leg. And now see if you can lift the hips and reach your arm over the ear. Inhale, just one more breath. Transition, look down and come back to center with your knee hugging to the chest and roll into side plank. Inhale, lift your left knee high, lift your left arm, and this time transition into wild thing. Slowly dropping your left arm over ear, spinning your hips up, and exhale. Stay here just one breath, and then we transition. Exhale, come into side plank. Remember that slow motion step forward, so hug your left knee into the chest, look forward, and slow motion step forward. Well done. Inhale, low lunge and reach up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, flex your left toes, curl them back as you stretch. Exhale, bend into the left knee, high lunge. Inhale, reach up, push your right heel back. And exhale, lean forward, sprinkle your fingertips far away. And inhale, launch your right leg up, square the hips. Flex the foot and exhale, land your feet hips width apart, nice and wide. Inhale, lengthen for flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend the knees, catch your hips, lift up. And exhale, arch back, go a little bit deeper. Inhale, straighten your body, hands in prayer. Exhale at your heart center, other side. Inhale, reach your arms up. Swan dive, exhale. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, bend your knees, tuck your tailbone. Inhale, Utkatta with knees as wide as your hips. Exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades, pump your chest forward. Inhale, stand tall. And swan dive, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen, flat back with left leg extended. Exhale, slow motion, step that foot back into a low lunge. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, lean forward, hands to the floor. Push off your right heel and curl your toes back as you stretch the right leg. Exhale, bend into the right knee, high lunge. Inhale, lift your left knee off the floor and reach up. Exhale, lean forward. Well done. Inhale, small step in with your left foot and slide the right leg back and up. Three-legged dog. And exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Look at your left hand and inhale, twist to touch your right knee to elbow. And exhale, drop your left heel down. Twisting now, we reach our left arm up. And exhale, you try and extend the right leg out. Inhale, stay here and lift. Transition, exhale, look down. Hug your right knee to center. Inhale, spin your left heel over to the other side. And exhale, transition for wild thing from side plank. Inhale. Slowly exhale. Inhale, stay in your wild thing. And then on the exhale, come back to side plank. Hugging your right knee up to your side, armpit. And exhale, slow motion, step that right foot forward. Low lunge, inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, stretch that right leg. Exhale, bend into the right knee, high lunge. Inhale, lift the left thigh and knee. Exhale, sprinkle your fingertips to the floor. Inhale, launch that left leg up. Flex the foot and exhale, land. Inhale, flat back. Feet hips width apart. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back, lengthen. Bend your knees, catch the hips. And exhale, stand up. Inhale, push the hips forward. Let's arch back. Exhale. Inhale, straighten, lift up. Hands in prayer. Exhale, namaskar. Let's go for a third round. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, swan dive your heart forward. Inhale, flat back. Each time I'm going to add a little bit more. Exhale, bend your knees, tuck your tailbone down. Inhale, keep it tucked for Utkatta. Knees wide. Exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades, pump your chest forward. Inhale, stand tall, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen chin and chest. Reach your right leg back and exhale, slowly transition into a low lunge. Inhale, reach your chest up and back. Exhale, hands down. Flex your left foot and stretch the left knee. Exhale, bend into the left knee. High lunge. Inhale, reach your arms up. And then exhale, hands down. Well done. Inhale, small step in and slide your left leg back into three-legged dog. Exhale, open the hip and bend the knee. Okay, so we begin looking at the right hand. Inhale, touch and twist your left knee to elbow. And exhale, spin your right heel down. Inhale, come into a twisted side plank. And then exhale, land your left foot to the ground on the knife edge. Inhale, turn both feet to the back of the mat. So now you're coming into a fallen triangle. Lift your hips and try and twist. Inhale, stay here. One breath. And then exhale, slowly transition, hugging your left knee into the chest as you usually do, and then spinning over to your right heel for side plank. Inhale, lift your left knee high. Coming into wild thing. Exhale, drop your foot down. Inhale, spinning into wild thing. And this time, we transition and we try and hold a new side plank, grabbing the foot. Inhale, coming into your extended leg, side plank if you wish. And this time, we're gonna try and take that slow motion step forward with a straight leg. Inhale, keep it straight. And then exhale, land with straight legs. Bend the right knee, low lunge. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, stretch the left leg. And this time, as we bend into the left knee, we're going to place the left hand on the inside, changing it up. Inhale, straighten your right leg, lift the hips. And as you exhale, I want you to turn your feet to the right side of the mat. So drop the right heel down and keep your hand, to the front of the mat, so pointing forward. So now I have my heels out, toes pointing in towards the right side of my mat, and I'm still looking at the front, at the center. From there, you should feel your right ribs open. And on the exhale, slide your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, push off the floor to straighten your elbows and lift your tailbone. On the exhale, walk your right hand at the bottom of your nose, so at the center of your line, right underneath your nose and face. And inhale, you're going to place your left hand on top of the hips and make sure you feel that you're square. From there, focus on a square hip and see if you can just twist your chest and collarbone open to the left. Keep your hips square. And if you want, stay here or extend your arm up without losing the squareness in your hips. 3 breaths. Inhale. It's the only posture we're going to hold. Exhale, enjoying the force and twist. 2, as if you keep moving to deepen into the posture. Exhale. 3, inhale. On the exhale, lift your left toes, turn the feet to the front, and then land both your feet, hands onto the framing your left foot. From there, we're going to really push down through the shoulders, and you're going to take a small step in with your right foot, and then you're going to slowly slide your left leg back and up into a 3-legged down dog. Open the hip, and exhale, bend the knee. Good. Inhale, open and look forward. Hug the knee to center and step it. Exhale, look forward, lengthening your fingertips in front of you. Inhale, launch your right leg up. Square the hips. And exhale, flex the foot and land your feet hips width apart. Inhale, lean forward and lengthen to flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen to flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen and bend your knees, catch your hips. And exhale, stand. Tuck your tailbone. Inhale, push the hips and reach your arms up. And exhale, arch back. Inhale, straighten. And hands in prayer. So let's go for the left side. Inhale, really moving, flowing. Exhale, swan dive and forward fold. Inhale, flat back and lengthen. Bend your knees and exhale, tuck your tailbone down. Inhale, Utkata. Exhale, press your chest down and squeeze your shoulder blades. Inhale, coming into a standing, reach your arms up. Exhale, swan dive and forward fold. Inhale, flat back to lengthen. Exhale, extend your left leg back and land it into a low lunge. Inhale, reach your heart up. And exhale, framing your foot with both hands. Inhale, curl your right toes towards your shin. And exhale, bend into the right knee, lift your left knee, high lunge, inhale. Exhale, hands down, small step in with your left foot. Inhale, slide your right leg back and up into 3-legged dog. Open the hip, and exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, look at your left elbow and hug your right knee to elbow touch. And exhale, spin your left heel down. Shift the weight back. And inhale, extend your right leg. And exhale, drop the flexed foot to the ground. Inhale, spin both feet to the back of the mat. Lift the hips, twist. And exhale, keep dropping your left arm. Stay here in this fallen triangle. And on the exhale, look down. Hug your right knee into the chest. Come back to center. Inhale. And come into a side plank, dropping your left heel to the side. Inhale, reach up and flip into Wild Thing. Exhale. Inhale, open Wild Thing. And come back slowly into your side plank. But this time, you're going to grab your right foot and try and straighten it out on top of your left shoulder. Inhale, open it up. Keep your legs straight. Let it go. Keep it straight and take that slow motion step forward. Inhale with a straight leg step. So good. Exhale, take a small step in with your left foot. Inhale, we're going to bend your left knee. And exhale, coming into low lunge. Inhale, raise your arms up. And exhale, hands down. Flex your right foot and curl the toes towards you. And this time, remember we change, bend the knee and bring your right hand on the inside. Inhale, we're gonna straighten both legs. But this time you rotate your left heel in and turn your right toes in. You turn your left toes in, right toes in, so your heels are out, but your arms are still forward. So with my feet pigeon-toed, I'm really stretching the legs. But now I start to slide my hands at center. Inhale, push off the floor and extend your elbows, flat back. And exhale, so we're going to walk our left hand underneath our nose and face, getting it at the center line of our body. From there, you're going to bring your right hand flat onto your hips, feeling that it's square. If not, locate your hips and square them up. Then from there, push off your left hand to twist your right shoulder without twisting the hips. And on the exhale, you can stay here looking up or hold the hips on its own and reach your right arm up. 3 breaths in. Exhale, I'm really pushing off the left hand to reach my right too. Trying to turn my face and chin. 3, inhale. Creating space, and exhale, hands down, rotating your right foot forward and sliding your torso to frame your right foot. Inhale, from there, you're going to take a small step in with your left foot, and exhale, begin to slide into 3-legged dog. Inhale, reach your right leg up, and exhale, bend the knee and open the hip. Look forward, and inhale, take a big step with your right foot. And exhale, extend your fingertips in front of you. Inhale, launch your left leg up. And exhale, flex the foot and land. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. And this time when we fold, we stay grabbing onto our ankles and pulling ourselves in. Stay here, 3 breaths. Exhale. 2, inhale, I'm really hugging my elbows into the back of the calves and trying to pull the crown of my head down. 3, inhale, last one. And on the exhale, you release. Bending into your knees. Inhale, stand up. Reach up. Exhale, arch back. Inhale, stand up. And hands in prayer, well done. So, find your breath. Inhale, Tadasana. Squeeze your shoulder blades and keep your chest lifted.
Keep the weight rolling into your toes. Exhale. Well done. We've done our 3 rounds. And now we come into the finale. I'm going to take you into full splits, Hanumanasana. Inhale, reach your arms up. We're going to try and get there fluidly. Open your chest and forward fold. Really stretching your hamstrings. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Bend into your knees. Exhale, tuck your tailbone. Inhale, come into Utgata. And exhale, press your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades, pump your heart forward. Inhale, come into a stand. And again, forward fold, swan dive. Inhale, flat back and lengthen. Just extend your right leg. And exhale, slow motion, step into a low lunge. Inhale, we stay here, hands down. On the exhale, lengthen your left arm forward. Inhale, circle your left arm up on top of right. Bend your right knee. And exhale, catch it on the outside. Inhale, first kick your foot into your left hand, almost lifting your chest. Keep it lifted and keep your right arm pushing the floor to revolve. And then from there you can stay, or you can open your left knee and foot, drop your hips and start to pull the heel towards the glute. Feel a huge stretch now, 3 breaths. Exhale. 2, inhale. Exhale. 3, inhale. On the exhale, you release and you look back down. Inhale, push off the left heel and straighten the legs. Exhale, we stay either on your fingertips or blocks. Keep your hips on top of the knee. This is half splits, so Ardha Chandra. You can stay or you can really forward fold. So choose any option. Maybe you prefer to keep moving to deepen the stretch. 2, inhale. Exhale. 3, inhale. Exhale. 4, inhale until 6. Exhale. 5, inhale. Exhale, almost there. 6, inhale. Okay, you're getting nice and deep. Exhale, well done. I'm going to lift my right leg. And option 1, you might need some blocks for the splits for Hanumanasana, or you can start to slide your left foot forward. Meanwhile, I want you to really focus on your hips rather than letting the hips open and plonk down. You want to square the hips. I'm using so much muscle to try and maintain my hip square. Actually, I might prefer some blocks, but they're far away from me. And I'm going to sit slowly down. I want you to all stay here with me. 6 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 2, inhale. Exhale. 3, inhale. Exhale. 4, inhale. Exhale. 5, inhale. Exhale. 6, last one, lean forward. And exhale, hands in front of you. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, take a small step in with your right foot. Inhale, slide your left leg back and up, 3-legged dog. And exhale, bend the knee and open the hip. Inhale, look forward, hug the knee to the chest and step it. Exhale, lengthen your fingertips in front of you. Inhale, lengthen your right leg up, square the hips. Exhale, flex and land your feet hips width apart. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Grab your ankles. Exhale, hug the forearms behind your calves and stretch. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, grab the ankles, bend the elbows behind your calves and stretch. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Bend your knees and exhale, catch your hips. Inhale, stand up. Let's keep going. Exhale, other side, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Bend your knees, tuck your tailbone, and transition into Utkata. Inhale, arms up next to the ears. And exhale, press your chest against the thigh and squeeze your shoulder blades. Inhale, stand up. And forward fold. Exhale, come down. Inhale, flat back. Left leg this time extends back. And exhale, bend your right knee, slow motion, step down into low lunge. Inhale, extend your heart up and arch. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, extend your right arm forward and rotate it. Circle the arm up, keep following it. Reach it back and start to bend into your left knee to join foot and hand. Inhale, kick your foot into your right hand to twist your heart open. Exhale, stay, or you can heel toe your right foot out to the side, sink your hips, and then pull the heel in. We stay for 3 breaths, so deep. Exhale. 2, inhale. Exhale, really feeling it on my upper left thigh. 3, inhale. And on the exhale, you release, and we come into Ardha Hanuman. Inhale. Exhale, stay at any variation, any height, or you can forward fold, or you can try to deepen your stretch here. 6 breaths, and we're finishing now. Exhale, coming into your final Hanumanasana. 2, inhale. Exhale. 3, really deep in the stretch. I'm trying to lift my tailbone as I sink forward. 4, inhale. Exhale. 5, inhale. Exhale. Squaring the hips, curling the toes. 6. And on the exhale, lift your left knee off the floor. Inhale. You can stay here if this is a lot. Option 2, you can grab a block underneath your right sitting bone and thigh. Option 3, you come into your Hanumanasana, sitting down slowly. We have 6 breaths, so get there with a square hip. So really pull the left trunk forward, right trunk back. 1, inhale. Exhale. 2, inhale. Exhale. 3, inhale. Exhale. 4, inhale. Exhale. 5, inhale, almost there. Exhale. 6, inhale. On the exhale, place your hands in front of you, lift the hips. Inhale, slide your right heel back. And exhale, take a small step in with your left foot. Inhale, slide your right leg back into 3-legged dog. And exhale, open the hip and bend the knee. Inhale, hug your right knee to chest and step it forward. Exhale, lengthen your fingertips in front of you. Inhale, extend your left leg up, square the hips. And exhale, flex the foot and land your feet hips width apart. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. This time you bend your knees and you sit back behind your heels. Inhale, grab your feet, come into Baddha Kona. And now make more space between your heels and your hips. Let's keep moving. Grab your shins. Inhale, roll towards your pubic bone. Bend your elbows and pump your chest. And exhale it out forcefully. Inhale, pump your chest. And exhale with force. 3, inhale. Last one. Exhale. Inhale, roll back onto your pubic bone. Pump your chest forward. And this time, stay forward and start to forward fold. Maybe you need a block and you rest your forehead nice and high on the tall block. Or you can lower the level of the block, maybe add a few cushions. Or if you can, come onto your feet with your head. Go ahead. We end our practice now first with this relaxing and deepening position, finally coming to a stop. Coming back into stillness can feel so sweet. Take joy in that emotion. Also taking joy in that fluidity. We take 3 breaths. Inhale together. Exhale. 2, inhale. Exhale. 3, inhale. And slowly open your eyes, push the floor with hands and look forward. Inhale, round your spine. Join the knees together, stay rounded. And exhale, lower onto your back. Inhale, bend your knees into the chest and lift your shoulder blades, fingers pointing up. And join your knees together, enter your nose between them. Stay here. Exhale, keep your arms lifted, but extend the legs out to the side. Inhale, extend your arms forward out to the side. And exhale, lie down into Shava. Let's take one last sighing breath until we remain in Shava. Inhale together through the nose. Open the mouth and sigh it all out. I invite you to stay in Shava for 5 minutes, at least, or more. Make sure you're comfortable and warm, and I shall leave you. Thank you for joining me for this fluid practice. I hope you really enjoyed it as much as I did. Namaste.